y'all are not embarrassed as black women in those Tyler Perry comments? Because personally, me as a black woman and the rest of the 50% of us, we're embarrassed for y'all. Just because someone is a celebrity doesn't mean you agree with every single thing they say. And if you're confused why everyone on this app and Twitter is going so crazy about this interview and the videos on TikTok, let me fill you in. So this all started when this one interviewer interviews this non-black couple, and he's asking the man, hey, how much did you spend on her wedding ring? And he goes, $35,000. Interviewer goes, $35,000? He was like, she's worth that? And literally responds, she's worth even more. She's worth more than $35K. She brings so much to the table, starts listing out all her amazing qualities, and literally everyone in the comments is like, oh my God, that's a great man right there. He loves her so much. It's an amazing answer. So of course, the same interviewer interviews a black couple literally like 2 days later, right? So when he interviews the black couple, he asks them the exact same questions. And then the woman is like, oh, like a wedding ring doesn't really matter. Like she's the one doing most of the talking, right? He asked her like, is a $1,500 ring enough? And then she goes, And then the guy just starts gaslighting her. He's like, $1,500 should be more than enough. He's like, it's not about the ring or the money. It's about the relationship. And y'all just gotta watch it. This man just gaslights her into making her believe that like she doesn't deserve a ring, period. And so the interviewer asked, hold on, how long have y'all been together that you still don't have a ring? She's talking about they've been together for years and this man still has not proposed. And so the interviewer asked him like, what are you waiting for? This man has nothing to say to the interviewer, but then turns back to her and starts gaslighting her like, oh, so you're just with me because you want money. Literally just starts gaslighting her for wanting more and saying that a $1,500 ring is maybe not what she wants. And I swear she didn't even say it with her full chest. She was so scared to speak on it. Then I don't know if this is an old interview or a new interview, but it's of Tyler Perry saying that black women nowadays are making more money than black men, are more educated than black men. And he's saying that if black women want to start dating black men that just have like regular jobs who are not educated, then they should lower their standards and be with that man. I kid you not. You will never hear anybody saying that to Hispanic women. You will never hear anyone saying that to Arab women, Asian women, or white women. You will never hear any other race tell their women, oh, lower your standards to be with a man because you're the breadwinner, you're more educated. That doesn't even make sense to me. So you're not going to tell the black man to get higher paying jobs and get more educated. You're just going to tell black women to lower their standards so those men who didn't do that can have a companion? I need you to be for real. And on top of that, black men are the highest to date outside of their race, and you're telling me you want black women to lower their standards to basically date the leftovers is what you're saying to me. So there's two types of black women in the comments. There's people like me being like, no, I'm not gonna lower my standards. They just need to heighten their standards. And then there's the half of y'all that are in the comments like, you're so right, Tyler Perry. We need to lower our standards so that we can be with black men. Black men don't even want you statistically. They date outside of their race. Let me repeat to you how dumb this sounds. There are non-black men arguing with interviewers saying that a $35,000 ring is not even enough for his women, that he wants to do even better for his women. And you're out here settling for a man who won't even buy you a ring and saying that a $1,500 ring is more than enough. In the video that went viral of the Middle Eastern woman, she literally says if a man is not more educated than her, if a man does not make more money than her, and if a man is not smarter than her, she will get bored and eat them for breakfast. And everyone in the comments is hyping her up, being like, yes, you're so right. To remind you, don't settle. We went from being baby mamas to highest paid, highest educated, and I hope in the next couple of years, highest in marital status, whether that's to a black man or not. Do not settle as a black woman. You deserve more. Last thing I want to say is, even historically speaking, families for generations have married off their daughters to more wealthy men so they can provide them a better life. Since when are only black women demonized for wanting better for themselves? Now we're gold diggers for wanting better, but no other races. Is the goal to find a fine black man who relates to your struggles, is educated, and makes more money than you? Absolutely, but if you can't find that in your race, then you better date outside. And I'm going to be here to remind you that you are never going to settle.